up guys, Sean here, aka Sean God Gaming. In this video we are going to be talking about recoil control. So we got the Saug 9mm, we got the Maddox, of course. We gotta rock with that Maddox. So in this video we are going to be controlling recoil on both of these weapons because they both have high amount of kick. Like this one's got a left to right, vertical up recoil pattern, which is really weird. And sorry if you hear that noise, that is my PS4 fan. That is insanely loud when I run this application. So what we are going to do is first we are going to set this as a custom. We're going to keep it on regular so we can get that practice in. And for rules, we're going to go to win conditions, we're going to go to unlimited time, and we're going to do unlimited score, so that way we can get enough practice in as possible. Or what we can do is we can set the score limit to 100. There we go. Alright guys, so let's get into this custom games. And I'm doing a hand cam so I can show you guys how I control recoil with my SCUF controller. It's really easy and simple to control recoil on this game. I'm telling you guys, 110%. When you control recoil on this game, it is not that hard. All you need is a simple amount of practice and a simple amount of skill. If you have those two things knocked down, you're going to be a god with the Maddox and Saug. I'm really good with Saug, but Maddox, I'm getting used to the recoil pattern, and it's really getting better. By the way, guys, this SCUF controller I've had for over a few months now, and it's just constantly so much good.
Free for all.
Alright, so here we go. So we're gonna start out in custom game. See, like, no beam. Beam. So when I control the recoil, what I do is I'll pull down. I'll pull down, and you see how it's got that see how it's got that kick, that recoil pattern kick. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling down on the thumbstick. I'm pulling down on that recoil so that way I can get a good chance to try and get on a good streak here. So I'm already on a merciless WoW. It's only been like freaking few minutes. Oh my gosh, I didn't get him. Wow, my aim was so off right there. So what I'm doing is, when I'm controlling recoil, is controlling the recoil, I pull down like this on the stick, so that way I can get the but it will affect my aim and stuff like that. So yeah, recoil pattern in this game is real easy. Also, double quick draw is probably the way to go when you're using a weapon like this. Cause alright, so now that we covered the Maddox, now we're going to use Saug. Now Saug does have a grip option for you, or grip attachment, and what this attachment does is it will reduce recoil for you, but it does have kick, like a lot of kick. So when you're using this weapon, it's very, very difficult. Like, get turned on, you bot. This Maddox is probably like the best assault rifle in my opinion. Alright, on Ruthless. Oh, just shoot him. See, look, I'm gonna test out the ADS pump. Ooh, that ADS pump is nice. Oh, this bot thinks he's gonna get away. Nope, not with the Maddox. See? See how that recoil? See how I have no beam? I mean, no, see how I have no recoil at all? You see how the recoil, how I have no recoil at all on the Maddox? It's because I'm actually taking my time practicing the aim, and it's just crazy, bro. And I died off of freaking 2 kills. Okay, so now we're gonna switch over to Saug. So this is the recoil pattern on the Saug. I'm gonna test it out real quick. So you can see it's got pretty good recoil pattern, but when I hold it down, it's got no recoil. Why? Because double the grip and double the amount of the pulley.
Disrupted mesh mine.
So yeah, pretty much all you have to do is just pull back on the stick and you'll have 0 recoil at all. I might get into some league play or something like that after this video. I'll try to get that guy. What am I? 43 and 5, not bad.
Attack dog eliminated.
Gosh, that bot was so horrible. So yeah, this gun, I love the Saug with all my heart. I love this SMG. It's my top favorite. So yeah, controlling recoil, it's very, very, very simple.
An enemy hacker is attempting to breach our systems.
Wow.
Your systems have been infected by an enemy hacker.
Recon
I was
KIA.
home on another bloodthirsty dude. Holy crap. So yeah, all you gotta do, guys, is just get into a game, and all you gotta do is just get into a game and practice your slide canceling, jumping, and make sure you practice the recoil patterns. Because if you don't practice your recoil patterns, dude, you're gonna have a hard time with your
control systems are back online.
Nomad Shack.
you're just gonna have a hard time using your weapons to begin with. I upgraded my sensitivity from a 0.75 to a 0.5, and it's just all around just way better than my regular sensitivity. Like, it's so much better. And that sensitivity came from a good friend of mine, Abe Games, and he taught me how to basically
Threat neutralized.
he basically taught me everything there is. He taught me everything there is to know about being a good Call of Duty player, and that's mainly just, you know, slide canceling and just
Canine unit down.
mainly slide canceling and just telling me to put on a lot of bots so that way it can help me, you know, get better at the game.
Dropped.
And to be honest, I have to give him props for that, because I mean, if it wasn't for him, dude, I wouldn't have been a good Call of Duty player. I wouldn't be able to do cool things.
Cluster grenade. Enjoy. Bushwhacked.
Alright, so we'll switch over to Maddox again. Beam. I have beams, bruh. So beam, the reason why I call them beams is because it's just like a laser. It shoots really, really fast. And this Maddox is the fastest fire rating weapon in the class. You can put rapid fire on and you'll still end up getting not fast fire rates, but oh, what's it called? Sometimes my aim gets off every time, but every time when you have double quick draw, I don't know, it's just it's just double quick draw and everything. It's just really, really good. Like, I don't. Oh. Also, make sure you're moving around and stuff, because if you don't move around while you're shooting, you're making yourself a bigger target, to be honest. The bigger the target you are, the more you're going to suffer. Yeah, nice little double right there. Again, this is just bots. So slide canceling in this game it's just all around fun. I love it. Slide canceling is what gets me around the map. Also, at longer ranges, I want to mention is if you can't pick someone off at longer ranges, just burst. Like tap. Like, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure like the recoil, like you can see, like I'm tapping my trigger here to make sure that recoil gets that makes sure that the recoil at longer ranges and stuff like that doesn't have an effect when you're shooting. But right now I'm just pulling down on the right stick. Oh, you can see I got a hit marker right there. Stupid bot. Oh, it takes me like 5 seconds to get a bloodthirsty, but I mean, like I said, this is just bots. This is just for fun. This is just for practice. So if you say, "Oh yeah, you got killed by a bot," it's just a practice. So I could care less about the what's it called, the people. I could care less about people like saying, "Oh yeah, we understand about the recoil control pattern. You don't have to explain that to us." Well, I really like explaining stuff to people because it helps them a lot, you know, just and stuff like that. I'm actually probably gonna show you guys some league play. Alright, so where'd I go? 111, not bad. But yeah, control and recoil, you just want to pull down on your right, just a little bit down, so that way you don't have that much recoil. I know I said this millions of times in my videos, but I mean, like, to be honest, I love the Maddox. But one thing I really hate about it is just the recoil pattern. I don't like it. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next.